intelligence, organization regain, national unity changes. I like that we can regain our organization because the soldiers are being fooled, so they kind of start to feel better. So the way it works is that they go to battle, they fight, they see blood, they see torture, everything so scary and awful. And then they go back to the trenches. They take a newspaper from back home, they read it, and they feel better about it, so they regain organization quicker. On the other hand, when propaganda is working, propaganda will just simply fool the soldiers, thinking that they're consistently winning, that all that horror that they see will bring love, fortune, and better times for their children. So they will kind of feel much better, much quicker. However, if the free press is in effect, nothing really changes because they'll just know the real self. The same is here. They'll just, oh no, censor press already gives a bonus. So when it's a free press, they'll just tell the way things are, and that's it. Obviously, the things are most likely awful during war. Okay. You all go here. And no. Let the soldiers move a little. And we'll be focusing now on other things. Also, the trade. Let's go to our politics, I think. No. Production. Maybe. No. Technology, no. Theaters. No. The spies. Own spies priority. Counter espionage. Support ruling party. Raise national unity. So that's what we're gonna focus on here for now. How many do we have anyway? Free spies 0, active spies support 22, active domestic spies. I'm not sure where all the spies went because there are no priorities for other nations. But we do have spies here and there. Probably it's best at the very beginning to focus exactly on that. Our unity is just terrible. And that's what we're gonna do here. First of all, we're going to focus on espionage. Furthermore, I think we can add officers. Just like that, as you can see. So we're going to recruit young males who and young males and like reasonably noble men who can serve in the military as an officer. So that's pretty much, if you're looking for a job and you're fit, healthy, and you like the idea of becoming an officer, and you were lucky to enter like an office that kind of advertises this opportunity, then you're in the luck. Okay, I'm still looking here for a way to allow other people to trade for me. However, I'm just simply not finding this opportunity just yet. Technology, normal. So that's the thing. Another thing I want to do is I want to nationalize some supplies. So we're going to just nationalize the factories that produce these, and that's it. We're going to do it quietly by bribing the owners with a considerable amount of money. We need transports and escorts. Let's see, transports. What about 500? I don't think that these can be actually added. In any case, we'll have to do it. Somehow we can create these ourselves. That's the politics that we currently have. We can create a puppet, Croatia. They will receive 8 provinces, but we are not going to do that. However, it would not be a disaster, I guess. Alright, independence guaranteed by Hungary, that's the Nazis. Soviet Union allied with Mongolian and Tuvan People's Republics. Has the following puppets: Mongolia and Tuvan People's Republics. Okay. First of all, I want to focus on some of these. What else we can produce? What about all those transports? I wonder how can I produce these. Let's go to flotilla. So that's destroyer, torpedo boat, motorboat, submarine. Don't see a way to build the transports here. Here they are, convoys. These are the ones that actually transport goods. So we're gonna build quite a few of these. Can't build escorts just yet. Needs sea lane defense. We need to be at war to have occupied territory to be able to train underground resistance cells. Okay, we're gonna start with the convoys here. As you can see, our IC is really low, so I'll have to go around this somehow. And I think I know a way. And make them kind of quickly built. So the next thing, we're gonna focus on the infantry. So first of all, I want at least 2 infantry attachments, but there could be much needed kind of reorganization. So we'll see if the current units that we hold need a change or they do not. And let's focus now on our technology. So we have nation. We don't have much IC, and we're probably going to have even less soon due to diplomacy being used on alignment. However, we can do some stuff. So that's armor and armor 2, 3, 4 armor construction. That would give us some more defenses. Tracks and suspension, small caliber, infantry support tank, light armor design, tank destroyer. Assault guns, medium armor designs, medium tank destroyer, heavy assault gun, heavy armor designs, heavy tank destroyer. That's armor 2, all kinds of armor stuff. These are our upgrades, so small arms, like infantry upgrades, infantry guns, infantry support weapons, infantry anti-tank weapons, engineering unit garrison deployment capability. That gives garrisons an ability to move quickly, very quickly. However, I will not deploy garrisons, so it's fine. Assault rifles. The term assault rifle is translation of a German word Sturmgewehr, literally storm rifle, as into storm opposition. The name was coined by Adolf Hitler to describe the machine pistol 43, subsequently renamed Sturmgewehr 44. The firearm generally considered the first assault rifle that served to popularize the concept and form the basis for today's modern assault rifle. The translation assault rifle gradually became the common term for similar firearms sharing the same technical definition as the STG-44. In a strict definition, a firearm must have at least the following characteristics to be considered an assault rifle. It must be an individual weapon with provision to fire from the shoulder, Buttstock, it must be capable of selective fire, it must have an intermediate power cartridge. Okay, then we have some aircraft and doctrines. First of all, small caliber tank cannon or traction suspension. Here we can focus on that. Then we go for tank destroyer, infantry tank, infantry support tank, assault guns. An assault gun is a gun or howitzer mounted on motor vehicle or armored chassis, designed for use in the direct fire in support of infantry when attacking other infantry or fortified positions. Historically, the custom-built, fully armored assault guns or howitzers are mounted in a fully enclosed case made on tank chassis. Okay, so what does that give us? For example, small caliber tank cannon and MGS. Max speed reduced, toughness reduced, soft attack increase, hard attack increase, so it will make the tank tougher. And the same goes with other ones here. So who does that affect? That affects half track, truck, light truck, wagon. What does that attack? Armored engine, half track. Armor engine. Okay, I just kind of am interested in these right here. Medium tank destroyer, heavy tank destroyer, infantry support tank, assault guns, heavy assault guns, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor. I would like to go for some heavy armor really, and that's it. There's actually super heavy armor that can't be seen due to my graphic settings. Oh no, it can be seen, like here, super heavy, amphibious light armor, armored car designs. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, we're gonna get these also. Some of these, okay. Let's just go with that. Pre-war armor construction, so half track. This gives us some stuff. However, nation, I want some more, for example, buried medicine, leadership. That's what I need, leadership. And now the prototypes. The reconnaissance aircraft design, so that gives us some bonuses here and there. The only thing I want is bomber, so heavy bomber prototype. What do we need for that? All of the below. Aero engine research, large fuel tank research, okay, that's not going to be nearly as simple as it looks like. Light bomber, what about that? 2-engine transport plane. We probably just need to research this stuff to get that. Air systems, avionics, jet technology, armament. Let's not forget we have so little leadership. Things are going to be bad for other products. So naval forces, let's forget about these. Doctrines, certainly of use. So infantry unit training, that increases organization, that's of paramount importance. Infantry morale increase, that's of paramount importance. So we want our troops to be tough, real tough. Artillery doctrines, fine. These are really good. These are the ones that actually make things possible, right? Direct fire unit training. So this gives us some anti-air, armor support, and some other type things. Organization, direct fire unit, again, anti-tank morale increase. That's thing. So these are for anti-tanks. These are for artillery. We'll need both actually. Okay. Let's go for these because we'll build anti-tank and probably anti-air. This gives us some movement bonuses. Fine. As you can see, it's already 15 projects. Military police. So that gives us some other organization bonuses, so mobile unit, armor unit stuff. Okay, strategy, great war analysis, defend, plus 1%, grand battle plan. We can kind of queue these up and watch them because they should be done quickly because of the year. Obviously, the ones that are 37, these would take some time due to penalties, but others are just fine. Superior strength. Increases the size of our units, can help to overwhelm them, and brute strength may result in more losses. I think our size is good enough now, but obviously we may try to increase it. Deep battle doctrine, masterful breakthrough. Okay. Deep battle doctrine, masterful breakthrough. Let's have that. And we have some rockets, construction. I'm only interested in more leadership here. Railroad networks, that's probably for bigger nations. Let's not forget that we can create one powerful army for the Soviet theater. We already have a reasonable force for the Africa theater, so maybe these will be sent to die and fight or win in Africa, whatever you want to call it. Others are going to fight in the Soviet Union. Now, here the training. Oh, how to make it more realistic. Probably making them specialists would be a good idea, but let's just give them an advanced training rather than special training. This may make them kind of look like more Yugoslavians rather than very, very kind of good advanced troops for the advanced nation troops. Advanced training. So money minus leadership modifier minus 3%. That's bad. Really bad. Supply consumption increased, unit time increased by 5%, starting experience 20, organization gain rate plus 15%, IC efficiency for production plus 1%, officer recruitment plus 20%. Okay. There are more laws, and I think it just kind of tells me that they can go for this. Right. Organization regain rate would be increased by plus 25%, which is huge. Certainly. And we would always see that icon here. However, I'm not sure if I really want to do this. If I want to have a specialist training, I want them to fight, kind of like that. Now, annual espionage focus. Delve in to the murky world of espionage and black eyes. You can give boosts to your spy network's counter-espionage efforts or focus on more specific intelligence gathering such as industrial, political, and military. You can also help to boost your national unity, reduce threat levels, and neutrality. So what do we want? Increase our national unity. That's right here, very, very low. It's currently super low. Okay, what's next? Economic boost. Due to surge in productivity, our factories are currently producing more goods, although we are not sure how long this will be sustained. We can simply consummate the higher output of our factories or use this opportunity for a big investment, which may allow us to initiate another giant infrastructure project. Choosing short-term gains will give a useful economic boost to the nation. The long-term investment will allow the possibility of a large-scale infrastructure project to commence. Short-term investment give us more IC, or long-term investment give us more money. Let's go for more IC. Before I do anything else, I want to know if there are uniforms for different conditions. Luftwaffe infantry. Look at that. African armor recruitment. Oh, each level of attack will trigger an event or be contained between 1 to 3 African army units. These may include militia, light infantry, cavalry, and mountain troops along with various support units. Oh, allow construction of colonial infantry. So That's interesting. Indian Army recruit. Even that is available. Okay. Recruitment officer recruitment program. So this would reduce the need for officers.